Please donate your cheeseburger with that really huge and slimy, disgusting snot extracted from the wet nostril, and stick it up all the way up inside the cheeseburger. It will cost us $69, sir. And I also took a really wet, stinky, hairy fart all the way up inside the French fries. I hope you like it, sir. Have a good day. The guy that had the food had really bad diarrhea and took a Shrek-style dump truck in the toilet. I swear to God, the smell is horribly disgusting. That wet bathroom smells like someone had a cheeseburger with snot extracted from the nostrils that got stuck all the way up inside the cheeseburger. 1877 cars for kids, that's fake with a K. 1877 vehicles for children. Donate your snot burger with that really disgusting huge snot that was stuck inside my nostrils for 69 days, and then picked it out with my rotten fingernails and stuck it all the way up inside the cheeseburger today.
The guy who stole my pants and stinky underwear needs to be lobotomized and farted on his face. As the stealer that stole my rancid old underwear, not only that, but he also took my really old and ugly and filthy, disgusting, slimy and stinky and hairy socks on the way with his items. And he is gonna go to jail today. And once he took those items, he took them home and started sucking on them. Is he some kind of fetish, or what the hell? I swear to God, whoever his name is, he is a certified stink fetish, because he took my socks and very stinky pants and underwear. I'm gonna call the police. Once I finally called the goddamn police, since it took them like 8.5 hours to come here. Jesus! The cops qualified the criminal as a certified asshole. Apparently because I wasted the cops 8 hours of gooning inside in their car. And I finally got my panties and my hairy, disgusting pants and underwear.
One time when I was in the really filthy ass green pool and sticking my disgusting, rotten, old, slimy, fungi toenails and stick it all inside the pool water, and man, is it as cold as pulling your hair out of your screw. Anyways, when I was in the pool, my ear was plugged for like 2 freaking weeks after that. It's 'cause that rotten-ass green pool had probably transmitted a disease in my ear holes, god damn it! When I went to see a doctor and checked my disgusting ear holes, he apparently had to scrape some really old, slimy, rotten earwax all the way up deep inside of my earwax holes. And finally, when I recovered from the green, rotten-ass, slimy poolatosis, it felt so bad, my ear felt like sucking really ugly, disgusting, rancid toenails off a homeless man's foot. I swear to God, if I ever get in that really old and slimy, rancid, green-ass pool again, I'm gonna take a really huge Shrek-style dump truck in the toilet! Now that I'm fully recovered from the poolatosis diseased pool, I called the construction and removed that old rancid pool for my own goods. Now that I never have to look at that pool again, I'd rather suck toenails' foot than ever jump in that pool. By the way, that costed my $69,420,666 to pay the bills for the construction, god damn it, once again! Let's not forget the earwax abomination in my hole's ear. It like rotten like cheese and literally smells like it. I swear I'm actually gonna sue my own body and rest in peace. Yeah!
I accidentally took a really wet, stinky shart in the toilet, and my mom got so mad at me that she put me up for adoption. She keeps feeding me too much Taco Bell burritos every day, and I keep taking really disgusting Shrek laxative-style dump trucks all the way up inside the stinky toilet. And once I was set up for adoption because my really chunky mom kept feeding me stinky Taco Bell. But apparently my mom canceled the adoption anyways, though. She bought me a train toilet so I can take a really big and slimy, disgusting crap in the toilet's nose holes again. As I was finally relieved once again. It's time to take another one again. Soon it is time again to take another crap. Take it all the way up inside the toilet's nose holes and shard all over inside it. And for some reason my chunky fat mom said that I didn't do good enough. What the heck? I swear to God, if that happens one more time, I'm gonna take a really wet, filthy, rotten, disgusting, slimy, ugly shart on my mom's face.
Stuck in this tiny ass lowly boat in the middle of the sea for over 2.5 years now. I have had no hygiene at all this whole time. So that means I have no toilet paper to wipe my disgusting, rotten, hairy ass. And didn't brush my rancid, old, rotten, and disgusting expired teeth. I think I've lost like 18 teeth this entire period. And it's making my breath smell like Shrek's bathroom after having cheese balls and Pepto-Bismol in the toilet. Somebody better donate me some toothpaste and toilet paper to me. I swear I feel worse than a billionaire getting sued for everything on his net worth, which is literally only one singular penny. Just one penny! How are this greedy to money so-called billion nueces on my disgusting rotten-ass teeth stories? The reason why I'm in this stinky, lonely-ass boat is because my dad said that I was a poop, a two-week constipated poop too. So I left him so he could get milk, and I went on a boat that was rent for only $69 per month. So I bought it and left my dad. By the way, what I have to eat are these rotten-ass fish in the ocean. The ocean is so green that even touching it will probably get the really old rotten-ass pulatosis disease. Well, then what I drink for water is that really disgusting ocean every 7 times every day the past 700 days nigh. I'm surprised I'm still alive drinking that old-ass green ocean. Now that it is nighttime, I'm putting back to sleep without no blanket and continue rotting on the
My so-called friend across the street on my view, he really likes taking revenges on me by farting in the air and blowing it at me like he was like trying to kiss with his butt or something. So I did the same thing and he beat my ass until I had no bones. And I sued him for $186,066.69 for the lawsuit. Once I recovered from it, I met him in the bar, taking shots of VOD, and someone took a crap in my shot. Now it's ruined! So you know what? I threw it on his face and in his mouth to learn his lesson! just like all the other days too. So guess what? I recently had a 5-course Taco Bell meal for only $4.20 for the price. And I obviously had a bad stomach, and I took a really bad and stinky crappy dumpster truck in his entire house. His house is now covered in my dump-struck crap everywhere in every square feet of his place. And he came back and smelled it and evacuated his house and burned it down.
Well, it is time to wake up for stinky school and stupid homework teachers give. I swear it makes me wanna pull hairs out of my screws. Since I had to wake up at 5 in the goddamn morning, I was so tired I didn't sleep until 4:30 in the morning, which sucked balls. And my fat ass mom woke me up for school. I swear to God, whoever says school is cool needs to be lobotomized and ran over by my school bus 1 billion times in a 2-second period. It is so bad that I got a brain hemorrhage from thinking so much on this goddamn constipated ass, rotten and disgusting homework. Let's not forget the lunch ladies. I swear to God, who in their left side of their brain would put moldy ass ham in just a corn dog? Do you really think that's gonna help me use stink holes? After that, I obviously had to use the bathroom and actually destroyed the toilet. The toilet was cracked from the impact of my ass after eating that disgusting lunch. And after that,
when I was outside and some douchebag sneezed right up inside my nostrils, and 2 days after that I got the douchebag that rudely sneezed at me a tosses virus. I was pretty damn sick and had to shove 2 really big ass pills up my butt. Apparently that's what the doctor said to do with those big ass pills I had really bad. Explosive cloudy with 69% chance of diarrhea inside the toilet's nose holes. I swear that toilet is gonna need an Oscar and a world record for surviving the longest and most disgusting crap the toilet has ever experienced. Got my hairy ass nostrils riled up for like 2 weeks. I wanna sue that guy who sneezed their disgusting, rancid, transmitted old moldy snot out their nostrils and infected me. I wanna sue him for $593,000 because that's all of how much money that douchebag has. So he is gonna infect everybody with his slimy, disgusting, and rotten, rancid cooties today.
It is like 108 degrees outside, and it was pretty damn humid and stinky outside. Not only I started sweating literally in just 2 seconds, but I started to smell like old, disgusting, rotten, and rancid, slimy sweat, and I didn't shower for 7 days. I became so stinky that my girlfriend literally broke up with me. And I got a frickin' divorce after that for saying you stink like assholes. And I got really mad and took a wet, stinky, sweaty shart all over on my wife's disgusting face. And after that stupid divorce, by the way, it is still like 100 degrees outside. And it's frickin' 8 p.m. How the hell is it still 100 degrees when the sun isn't even out anymore? I still stink like I just got dumped, struck by Shrek after having stinky Taco Bell, and took a really bad bathroom on my face. Where the hell is my wife at? I bet she's at the Bahamas, but actually she's in Canada. Why would you lie like that to a stink like me? I'm solo. I am so done with the stupid stink heat wave that's been going on for over 2 weeks now. It's absolutely filthy and horribly stinky outside too, because everyone is apparently as stinky as me. So I tried making friends besides my fat ass wife, and got my ass whooped for being a weirdo trying to make friends. So you what? Take this disgusting shot from my Taco Bell disease balls and take a really good smell on it. woke up to brush my rancid, smelly, stinky, expired teeth, and then put in the clothes for the holiday, and saw the Christmas tree full of presents below the tree. And when I opened my present, I got really old and frothy, disgusting, rotten, smelly, and huge elephant print poop looking asshole. When all my other siblings got huge presents that basically costed like $5,000, I swear to God I wasted 365 days for stinky, rotten ass coal. And guess what? I took a really huge, constipated, crappy dump, struck all the way up deep inside the coal. Apparently the reason why I got stinky ass rotten coal inside the box present is because I was a rancid ass brat, and I guess I did swear a lot, and I guess I did also took a really wet, slimy, smelly shart all over inside the stinky toilets, hairy nostrils, and Santa put me in the naughtiest list of all time. So naughty that he actually might sue me for $77,086.53 for his lawsuit. But why did I get stupid, rotten, stinky ass, expired elephant poop looking ass coal for a present? On December 26th, I'm still really pissed off, because I got once again filthy and disgusting, rotten and slimy, stinky coal. For Christmas, by the way, I already did took a slimy shart all up inside the coal that day for extra flavor. I better get something for the next Christmas, or else I'm physically gonna take a really huge, constipated, stinky, rotten, and disgusting expired shart on Santa's face.
I've been working as a stinky, rancid garbage truck man to throw out so really disgusting and smelly and moldy ass food in the garbage, because apparently nobody cares. So I have to deal with this monstrosity of the holy garbage of Stinkville. I'd have to drive about 15 to 20 minutes to drive within Largic Station, and man, does it smell like assholes, and it literally smells like it. I have to work in, gets really hard, constipated ass stinky job from 7 a.m. to 9 in the goddamn And when I got home at around 9:30 at night, I'm so goddamn tired. I went back to my fat ass 69,420 pound life looking ass wife that fed me 2-year expired eggs from a chicken's asshole. And when I woke up at 6 in the goddamn freaking morning, my fat ass wife woke me up basically as an alarm, and now my rotten, disgusting ear holes are deaf and have to get treatment. I swear to God on my knees, I want to sue and divorce my fat ass wife. And when I got up and drank some coffee that was apparently made out of an elephant's ass, so I spat out the disgusting, rotten, and disgusting earwax infused elephant's ass coffee, and it literally tastes like ass too.
And it's so hot outside, I always feel like I'm literally melting because it always gets like 117 frickin' degrees outside. And it's literally November and it's this hot. How the goddamn hell is this possible? I only get paid $69,420 annually. Why am I even doing this stinky, rotten ass, smelly and slimy and disgusting, rancid, filthy, horribly expired ass job? This job makes me want to pull hairs out of my hairy, screwed holes, by the way, when I have to pick up some really disgusting and graphic and just so slimy and smelly and stinky garbage from a whole damn pile of 500 tons worth of garbage. I swear to God, if I go through this job one more time, I'm once again gonna take the world record largest, tastiest, sliding, crappy dumpster twice gang. And I'm a white tape on the swag of garbage. It's hairy, slimy, wet nostrils. I have been watched by a fat ass, stinky and slimy ass stalker. He has apparently been seeing me taking a shower, because my fat ass wife said that I smell like stinky and smelly and rancid and disgusting and slimy expired assholes. And the stalker saw everything that I've been doing. I'm calling the police right now. Whoever his name is needs to be shotted on his ugly, acne-looking ass stink face, and also needs to be in jail because I'm calling the cops right now. His slimy, smelly asshole is going to jail today. And I finally found his name, and it's D's Nuts 69 Mike Burger Snot. What the hell kind of name is that? I bet your ass is adopted, and your dad left you so he can get me. He's finally in jail right now, and he finally doesn't have to watch me taking a really stinky and rancid and filthy expired ass bathtub, and is also qualified as an ass sucker. Yes, ass sucker. He's basically an asshole sucker. He's so goddamn weird and disgusting and expiredly horrible and smelly, slimy, and oh my God. It's been about 6.5 months now, and he's apparently died from execution, which was the best thing that could have happened if he were to still be watching me. Yeah.